Konnichiwa. Are you familiar with kosoado words in Japanese, such as これ、それ、あれ、どれ? For example, これはノートパソコンです。これはノートパソコンです。If you don't know what the kosoado words are, please check out my video that is linked. Okay? So you should be familiar with the kosoado words to refer to the objects that you can see. But did you know that you can also use the kosoado words to refer to the things that you cannot see, such as the physical objects that are out of sight or an abstract concepts that are not visible. For example, ねえ、この噂知ってる？田中さん結婚するらしいよ。ねえ、この噂知ってる？田中さん結婚するらしいよ。Here the speaker is using これ to refer to the rumor that is an abstract concept. Okay, first of all, the basic idea of the kosoado system is pretty much the same. Let's do a quick review of it. Ko words such as これ、この、こんな, etc. are used for things that are close or closer to the speaker. So words such as それ、その、そんな, etc. are used for things that are close or closer to the listener. A words such as あれ、あの、あんな are used for things that are equally far from both the speaker and the listener. Okay, now let's go back to the sample sentence. ねえ、この噂知ってる？田中さん結婚するらしいよ。In this example, この is the most appropriate to refer to the rumor. Can you guess why that is? Here, the speaker is introducing the topic that she or he wants to discuss. The speaker is the one who is providing the topic to the listener, so he or she feels closer to it than the listener. Does it make sense? So when you want to refer to the topic that you just brought up, ko words are the most appropriate. Here is another sample conversation. 田中さん、結婚されるそうですね。おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。このことはまだみんなに言わないでくださいね。田中さん、結婚されるそうですね。おめでとうございます。ありがとうございます。そのことはまだみんなに言わないでくださいね。In this example, you can use either この or その. The difference is the speaker's perspective. If Tanaka-san says このこと, then she feels close to the topic of the conversation that she is referring to. While if she says そのこと, then it feels like Tanaka-san is putting some distance between herself and the topic and trying to be objective about it. Next, can you guess which one is most appropriate for this conversation? この or その? 日本に留学していた時は東京の池袋に住んでいました。はどんなところでしたか？そこはどんなところでしたか？ In this example, A is talking about his or her experience, and B is not familiar with the place A is mentioning. So B should say そこ、そこ. Next example. ああ、早くリタイアして南の国で暮らしたい。そうなったらいいね。ああ、早くリタイアして南の国で暮らしたい。そうなったらいいね。So this is another example of when to use so words, referring to a hypothetical story like a dream or a hope. Maybe this is because, it's a hypothetical story. The speaker maybe feels the big distance to the topic because it's a dream or hope. Okay, so we've learned when to use ko word and so word so far. Now let's look at some examples of using are words. スターバックスの新しいフラペチーノ飲んだ？あれはあんまり好きじゃなかったな。スターバックスの新しいフラペチーノ飲んだ？あれはあんまり好きじゃなかったな。Here, B is referring to something that both A and B are familiar with, which is the Starbucks drink. So A and B have a somewhat similar distance to the topic. In this kind of a situation, are words are the most appropriate ones to go. Okay, another example of when to use are words are these. 子供の頃によく遊んだあの女の子は元気かな？子供の頃によく遊んだあの女の子は元気かな？昨日行ったレストランは最悪だった。あんなところもう二度と行かない。昨日行ったレストランは最悪だった。あんなところもう二度と行かない。So speaker is talking about something from his or her own memories, and she or he had some emotional feelings about it. So this is another unique usage of are words. Alright, now let's do some quiz. Can you guess which koso are words are the best for each conversation? First, 日本語の鈴木先生を知っていますか？はい。先生はとても厳しいですよ。Obviously, A and B are familiar with 日本語の鈴木先生. In this example, あの or その are the answers. 愛媛県の鯛めしはとても美味しいですよ。はどんな食べ物ですか？ The answer is それはどんな食べ物ですか？ Here, B doesn't know about the topic, which is 鯛めし. So, それ is the answer. 彼に浮気されたの。人だと思わなかった。The answer is あんな人だと思わなかった。The speaker is talking from her past experience, and she feels pretty emotional about it. So, あんな, which is a word, is the right answer. ねえ、話知ってる？来年新しいプレイステーションが出るらしいよ。The answer is ねえ、この話知ってる？来年新しいプレイステーションが出るらしいよ。The speaker is bringing up the topic just now, so この is the most appropriate answer. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please ask me in the comment section. じゃあまた。